If you're researching stocks, the websites you use can mean the difference between spotting opportunities and missing them completely. That's why I compared the best stock research websites, Trade Ideas, Seeking Alpha, and Simply Wall Street, to see which one actually gives investors the edge. Now, before I ever put my money into any stock research tool subscription, I do what most smart traders do. I go deep into the stock market research website reviews. And I'm not just looking for the hype either. I'm hunting for the red flags, the stuff that could actually cost you time or money. With Trade Ideas, one user said that he was about to buy, but when he emailed them, they couldn't really answer his questions. They offered him a 15% discount instead, which felt weird to him. And then a few days later, he saw a 25% discount on their site, which made him think, why are they so desperate? And yeah, I mean, he saw it as a red flag. And honestly, I get the skepticism, but having used Trade Ideas myself, those deep discounts are often just competitive marketing, especially around holidays or trading events. It doesn't necessarily reflect the product's quality. And with a 4.7-star rating, most users aren't complaining about the product, they're raving about the results that they get. One beginner trader's story that really stood out to me was that he said that he was lost, that he didn't know where to start, but that he found Trade Ideas through the reviews. He tried their $10 test drive, got hooked, and signed up for a full subscription. And yeah, he hasn't regretted it since. He said it's helped him find opportunities that he would have completely missed, and crucially, that it's made him a better trader. He specifically called out the channel bar for easily switching trading styles and how you can customize almost anything. I also came across this other trader that called it a game changer, saying that it helps him catch all his setups and stay out of the market when his strategy isn't active. Then there's Seeking Alpha. So one user reported a nasty surprise that he got, an automatic renewal that charged him over $400 without his knowledge or consent. He said he never even got an email about it. That's a serious claim, and if true, that's a major customer service failure. No one wants surprise charges. But in my deep dive, this appears to be more of the rare exception, not the rule, and it could be just that he forgot about it, right? And the vast majority of users report like the standard transparent billing process. It is possible that there was just maybe a communication error in this specific case, maybe a missed email, a spam filter issue. These things, while frustrating, are usually just resolvable through support or even a credit card dispute if needed. And when you look at just the overwhelming majority of feedback, the sentiment is incredibly positive. One user reported making substantial gains during just the trial period, effectively paying for the subscription itself almost immediately. He praised the depth of the analysis and the quality of the investing groups, which he found incredibly valuable for making informed decisions. Alright, and next, when I looked into the Simply Wall Street reviews, one trader put it a bit bluntly. It's harder to move around on the site than on Morningstar, and that I'm old and I don't like to change. So yeah, it's good to read folks and what they say. I have to respect the honesty too. Like if you're used to the traditional data-heavy platforms like Morningstar or Bloomberg Terminal, Simply Wall Street's more highly visual, infographic-driven approach can feel more foreign and maybe even less serious at first glance. It's a different paradigm, but that's also its greatest strength. Another user countered that perspective, calling their scanner almost perfect and highlighting the risk notification system as a brilliant feature that saves him from potential mistakes. But the features is where these best stock research platforms truly separate themselves. They all have powerful tools, but they're built for completely different types of investors. Starting with Trade Ideas. So this stock analysis platform is built for speed and action. So its crown jewel is something called Holly, the AI trade assistant. Holly is not just a simple scanner. She's trained on millions of patterns and gives you real-time trade ideas with entry, stop, and target prices. She even tells you why she's making the suggestion. It's like having a professional trader whispering ideas in your ear all day. Then there's the real-time stock race. This is one of the more unique features that I've ever seen. So instead of like just a boring list, your top scan results literally race across your screen. You can instantly see which stocks are leading in volume, price change, or whatever metric you choose. Like, it sounds simple, but it completely fights information overload, and it helps you spot momentum as it's happening. For the data geeks like me, the backtesting or the odds maker feature of this stock market research tool is also a game changer. You can test any strategy against recent market history to see its win rate, profit factor, and average returns before you risk a single dollar. Okay, now finally over to Seeking Alpha. Like, if the Trade Ideas is for the active trader, Seeking Alpha is more for analytical investor. Its power is more in-depth, not speed. The symbol summary pages are incredible here. You get a one-stop dashboard for any stock with ratings, news, earnings transcriptions, and crowdsourced analysis from a massive community of investors. But the feature that really stood out to me was the premium virtual analyst reports. These are those deep dives, the unbiased reports that break down a company's financial health, valuation, and risk. It's the kind of research that would cost hundreds of dollars from a traditional firm. And for those who want more of a curated approach, their Alpha Picks service provides just 2 top stock ideas each month, just 2. And since its inception in July of 2022, the portfolio has significantly outperformed the S&P 500. It's a set it and forget it tool for building a long-term portfolio. And of course, Simply Wall Street also stands out in the world of best stock research tools. This stock market analysis platform is all about making fundamental analysis visual and accessible. Their famous snowflake chart is genius. With one glance, you can see a stock's health across value, growth, profitability, and more. It instantly tells you if a stock is this hidden gem or has serious red flags. But the stock screener is the real deal. You can filter based on virtually any fundamental metric: PE ratios, dividend yields, future growth estimates. But the results are displayed in beautiful, easy to digest charts and graphs, not those overwhelming spreadsheets. It's designed for investors who want to do their homework quickly without getting lost in the numbers. But at the end of the day, no tool is perfect, and each of these best stock research sites has its quirks. Trade Ideas' biggest hurdle is its learning curve. The interface is functional, not flashy. If you're coming from a sleek platform like Thinkorswim, it can feel pretty dated and overwhelming at first. But that complexity is also what gives you the power. Like, once you learn it, you realize that everything is designed for speed and efficiency. And Seeking Alpha's weakness is, I think, its sheer volume. There's so much content, articles, news, comments, podcasts. All this can just make it feel like drinking from a fire hose. It's easy to get lost in analysis paralysis. It's not a quick scan tool. It's a deep research platform that requires time to navigate effectively. Simply, Wall Street's visual approach is also its greatest strength and its biggest weakness for some. Traditionalists used to maybe rows of data might find the charts and infographics more gimmicky at first. It's a different way of thinking about data, right? It does take a short while to adapt to its unique language. So, what's all this going to cost you? All 3 of these best stock research websites are priced for serious investors who mean business. Trade Ideas is a premium tool with a premium price, but it's justified for active traders who need real-time AI-powered signals. Seeking Alpha and Simply Wall Street offer tiered plans, including more affordable entry points for long-term investors. Check the links in the description for the most current pricing plans, discounts, and any special promos we've got arranged. We keep them updated so that you get the best possible deal. So, what's the final verdict here? Well, the truth is, the best stock research website really just depends on your investing style. If you're an active trader who thrives on speed, automation, and advanced scanning tools, Trade Ideas gives you unmatched power. If you prefer deep analysis, expert opinions, and community-driven insights, Seeking Alpha is a strong choice. And if you just want a clean, visual breakdown of your portfolio with easy-to-understand fundamentals, Simply Wall Street is tough to beat. I'll leave links to all 3 below so that you can try them out for yourself and see which one fits your approach best.